SiriusXM has had a very big run. It's got very smart ownership, as David knows. I wonder whether they were just out. Were they tapped out? Was this is all they could do? Because I've got to tell you, I think Spotify is the real engine here. I don't want to go up against Spotify. To me, it says, okay, we're finite in Sirius. We're finite with the car. Now we got to go to the home. It makes me like Sirius less, frankly. David, can you help me here about what Sirius needs, why they need to do it? When they told us all for the last 5 years, and it's been a big run, why the heck? We don't need anybody. We are doing terrifically. David, why did they need Pandora?
Well, 70 million users in the U.S. is not a bad place to start. I believe, Jim, they won't tell you this, but, is there risk in the car? I can only speak anecdotally in terms of my experience. While I may be listening to Sirius, my kids are not. They're each on the Wi-Fi that's available in the car listening to Spotify. And Pandora, to be fair, has, under new management, Jim, turned itself around over the last year. No. I think that is a fair point to be made here.
Right, and you told us they bought in pretty low. They got a good price. But what I think, now I don't think it's anecdotal anymore, David. I think it's empirical that we all kind of figured out, wait a second, there's an Applejack in every car. Why do we have to listen to Sirius when we can listen to our own stuff? Sirius does have a lot of proprietary programming. But at the same time, you're absolutely right. There's a lot more lives, so to speak, that they've got locked up. I think it was just very important because I think that, as Carl said, Amazon, Apple, these companies want the car. Sirius doesn't have the balance sheet they have, and maybe it was just a matter of time before Sirius started losing customers. There's an article today in the Journal about used cars doing well. Used cars, they come with, there's been a tremendous Sirius used car crossover. Autos are no longer gaining. David, individual ownership of autos may have peaked. That's why I think they need to do Pandora.
That's an interesting point, sure. With SAR coming down potentially, Jim, that's well made, that point. That said, Sirius is up 22% over the last 12 months. So the last time they came through at an offer that was somewhat similar, the fact is they don't need as much stock to actually complete that offer this time. So it's gone their way in terms of waiting Pandora out for the opportunity that they've been seeking now for well over 2 years.
Well, I can say it, putting my Mad Money hat on. This is Mad Money hat when you're in Philadelphia. Putting my Mad Money hat on, the only thing I can tell you is that these are two retail-oriented stocks. When retail wins, the market does get a little exciting. This is a welcome antidote to the cannabis stocks, which really kind of took over the narrative last week and made a lot of us worried about speculation. Those stocks have cooled. We got some retail stocks doing well today. Obviously, Disney and Comcast retail stocks too. Maybe there's a little more excitement to the stock market that is not just endless waves of S&P money coming in.